Hello, everybody, and welcome to Captain Ky, the Sea Glass Guys Super Live Friday night show. I'm just gonna let some people join in here, and then I'll get started on everything. But got LC joining us tonight. How you doing, LC? Oh, she's just relaxing in the sand here. Right on. Welcome, everybody. Thanks everybody for joining. Hey, Susan, good to see you. Right on. Good to see all of you. Thank you. Cool, we got some folks joining now, getting ready to show off some of our rarest finds here. As most of y'all know, it is lockdown here in the country of Curacao, which is kind of a bummer. But we're stuck at home, can't go to the beach. So to be a good boyfriend, I brought home the beach for Allie. So check it out. I just brought home a bunch of tubs of kind of pay dirt from the Sea Glass beach, since the beaches are closed for the next 2 weeks plus, and dumped it all here on an air mattress, so we had something to pick through for the next 2+ weeks while we're stuck indoors, so we don't go crazy from not being able to treasure hunt. But anyways, let's get started here in just a second. Thanks everybody for joining. Hello. Hey, Jojo, Flissy, what's up? Maureen and Marisa, good to see you. Debbie, Lee, hello. I think my mom's on there. Hey, Mom. Carissa, right on. Hey, Michelle. Right on. Hello, everybody. Sherry, good to see you. So, yeah, without further ado, I want to show you guys some of our best stuff tonight, and then we can even do a little sea glass hunt if you want. I'll get a little closer here and show you. I think service should be pretty good here, but there's just a ton of really good sea glass in all these buckets I brought home. And I'm going to bring all the coral and rocks back to the beach. Remember, look, there's a heart shape right there. Back to the beach when we're done. But I thought for now, while we're stuck inside, it'd be kind of cool. Oh, look right there. There's a red piece. See? So, we got something to do over here. It's not all bad. And Elsie likes to hang out here earlier during the day. It's a little more sunnier. But I figured most folks might be at work since most of the world's not in lockdown. So I thought I'd wait a little bit and then get the show rolling. So, let's get doing it. So, first I want to show you my bead collection. I got them on a bunch of fishing wire. These are all sea beads that I found at the beach, one by one, picked out in the sand. I'll try to go really slow so that it focuses and you guys can see them all. Give me just 1 sec there. Right on, yeah. And then Allie was really cool enough to put them all in rainbow order for me. These are all either glass or ceramic. You see one strand has all the milk glass ones, and one strand has all the glass ones. So it's pretty cool. There's hundreds of them. I don't generally sell any of my sea glass beads. I've just kind of kept them all. Maybe if I lay it down, it'll be a little easier for you guys to see. Sorry about that. Just hypnotizing everybody here. So yeah, check it out. Pretty cool, huh? I mean, some of these beads are pretty big, pretty good size. I should have brought a quarter or something out here. But that's an orange one, orange glass. Red glass here. I mean, this whole string is red glass beads. And you see I got some yellow, longer ones. This one's super sweet. It looks like it's jade or something. It looks more like a stone. So that's pretty cool. Lots of white ceramic ones too, and just kind of every different color, which is really sweet. Even just got some black ones like pirate glass. So yeah, that's my bead collection, where I was able to get the sand out of the holes. If you can imagine, a bead spends decades and decades in the surf. They get clogged up pretty good. So a lot of the beads I find, I'm not able to get the sand out of the hole without, possibly breaking them. So we'll go lay that on LC right there. Good girl, LC. She won't mind. Thank you. All right, so there's LC. She's got a nice bead necklace now. I'll show you the beads. My friend actually burned this into this box for me and then stained it. Pretty cool, right? A little treasure chest here. These are all the beads where I was not able to get all the sand out, or newer beads that I just haven't strung yet. Shout out to Sparksy who burned this for me. Right on. So there's some other beads in there. Maybe I can dump out in my hand a little bit without losing them all. But you can see there's just a lot of beads in here, glass and ceramic. And I even got a little poker there. But all of them got the sand still stuck in them. So, put those back in that box, and that's my little bead show there. Let's move it on. You guys can see this little bowl of marbles by Elsie. These are all my ceramic marbles, old swirly ones there. All different colors. Really cool ones. I'll show you, let's see. Some of my favorites here. I really like these orange swirly ones. That one has like kind of a heart shape, almost to it. What else we got? This one's not as well worn as most ones I'd keep, but it's pretty dented up. This one's part of like a shooter there. Broken piece. And cool. We got little ones and big ones, kind of every different size. I really like this one because it's got like a turquoise color to it. So yeah, those are the ceramic marbles there. I'll give you one more close up and I'll hold it still for a second so it focuses for you. Yeah, so maybe like 1 out of 3 marbles I find will be of this variety. All different colors. Really neat. And then all the glass ones I find, I put in this bamboo rum jar. Somebody gave me the other day. I had some folks over to play some board games and drank this thing. It was really delicious, and I thought, what a cool bottle to put marbles into. Shout out to Marianne, our landlord, who brought that stuff over. And you can see in here we got all kinds of different colors in there. There's even some UV marbles in there too. Aw, Allie brought me a drink.
Hi, everybody.
Thanks, Allie.
Welcome.
Awesome.
Very purple.
Very purple drink. Cool, yeah, so these are really sweet ones, all different kinds. You can shake it up a little bit. I've been challenging Allie to play like a game of marbles for keeps, you know, play with sea marbles. See, there's a shooter in there too. Look how well worn. Even looking through a glass jar, you can see how beat up those marbles are from the ocean. Really cool. Yeah, but she won't play for keeps. Oh well. So I'll set that up next to Elsie too. Thanks, Elsie. All right, so let's get into the real treasures here. Start small, and then we'll get big. Some of you guys have seen a picture of these posted, but these are what I call my lucky charms. They're the cool little bits that I find that are just so perfect. It's much smaller than marbles. The size of beads, some even smaller than that, but just the most perfect piece I've ever found. Real quick, let me just give a shout out to people who sent stars. Wow, thank you. I just noticed. Michelle, thank you. Ashley, thank you. Barbara Jean, yeah, right on, thank you. Maureen and Tiffany, thank you very much. Wow, Penelope sent 2,235 stars. Thank you very much, Penelope. Right on, so big shout out to everybody who sent stars. That definitely keeps us going with these live videos. So thank you. And let's get started with these lucky charms, as I was telling you all about. Just get some of my old business cards in there. I forgot about those. So maybe I'll set this on the ground and we can check them out just a couple at a time. So this is probably the biggest one. It's almost the size of a marble here, so we'll set that there. That's a perfect red. Perfect red gumdrop. It's so thick. Sorry, I should have been under a better sunlight. But yeah, that's a big one there. So we'll set that for reference as to how big all these other ones are. I'll start with my favorites. This is probably one of my favorites. I don't know if this is a sea glass or a jewel of some sort, but it is a perfect pink. It looks like, almost like a sapphire. Again, I should have done this with a little more sunlight. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, that's probably one of my favorites right there, that pink. You can see it's definitely a jewel shape, and it's definitely glass or something of that sort. If I put it with this background here, you can see a little bit better, I think. I got this red piece here. This is probably an older button. Also pretty cool. This is what I call my little mango piece. Definitely looks like a little orange and yellow mango there. That one's pretty sweet as well. You see all those are a little bit bigger than the other ones I'm going to show you here. Those are kind of the biggest ones in the bunch. But if you check out all the other ones, there's a little tiny red heart. I'll shake it up a little bit there. See, there's tiny little UVs. If you compare them to the size of that marble-shaped one, they're all really, really small, but they're so perfect. So those are my Lucky Charms. Pretty cool. Anytime I find something like that, I just pop it in there. None of those are beads. None of them have holes in them or anything like that. So they're all just little bitties. So right on. There's that there. Put that up next to Elsie as well. Elsie's being quite the trooper, isn't she? Just hanging out there. Whoa, Tracy Nichols just sent 2,500 stars. Thank you very, very much, Tracy. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Heck yeah. All right, so what do you guys want to do? You want to check out Treasure Island first, or the treasure chest? They both behold great wonders. Let's save the treasure chest for last, and we'll start with Treasure Island. How about that? All right, here we go. Let's read a good book. Just kidding. We don't have to read nothing. It's full of treasure. Heck yeah. All right, so I'll show you some really cool pieces I got. Starting with this one. How neat is that? It's got these ripples to it. It's a piece of flash glass. You can see it's got that white on the back. And you see the red and the white and the blue going there. Huge piece. My ring finger is exactly 3 inches long, so you can see it's about a 3-inch piece there, 2.5-inch piece. Really cool. So that's one of my favorites there. See if I can get some light behind it for y'all. Not a ton, but a little bit. Pretty cool piece. All right, how about this one here? You guys ever seen anything like that? Some folks call it coral glass. Kind of reminds me of like some cake fondant when you try to wrap it around all the sides of the cake and you get to that one end and it all looks like that. But that's a pretty sweet one too, right? Coral sea glass. A little chippy on the sides of that one, but that's pretty sweet. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Oh, this is a scary little ceramic guy here. Creepy, right? He was staring right at me in a wave. All right, one of the bigger grays I've ever found, and just if you ever want to see what just well-worn sea glass looks like, take a good look at this one. That has been in the ocean for a long time. Really thick, big, nearly perfect. Oh, there, here. And then also another gray that I got that was actually like my second day sea glassing, really. Huge, perfect, well-worn, like just flawless triangle. So that's pretty cool too. Let's see if we can focus on that one. It's tough to focus when I hold stuff up. But yeah, check that out. We got the OA right there. Pretty cool. Another one, pieces of glass I really like. It was kind of like the first one. I'm guessing maybe from an old art vase or maybe an ashtray of some sort. But this one's really nice too. A lot of red and orange and yellow in there. Super ripply surface. Really thick. Again, a piece of flash glass, but this has got a red back instead of a white back like that other one. Again, big shout out to the folks that sent stars. Tracy sent 2,500 and Penelope sent 2,200. Thank you guys very, very much. Also Michelle, Ashley, Barbara, and Maureen, thank you. Appreciate y'all folks doing that. It helps me pay for the live cell phone service. So that's cool. Check out this one. I call this my Christmas pendant. It's a piece of bonfire glass, but it's actually clear, reddish pink, and a green all together. Really neat one there. These are all like my personal collectibles. I don't really collect that much for myself. Most of what my mom pick out, but the ones that I really, really like, I keep. Don't be fooled. These 2 bits are plastic right here. I just thought they were cool. Can't only keep glass, right? Hey, Doreen, thank you very much. Super cool. So some folks have heard of the word crizzling, and certain types of glass, depending on what percentage of what they got between the silica and the lead and all that, is what they do in the ocean is crizzle. When they get these cracked appearances there, Really cool. They call that crizzling, or to crizzle. So heck yeah, that's a cool piece there. Here's little dude's body, perhaps. Another little frozen Charlotte piece there. Let's see if they'll connect. Maybe we can stick them together. Not super far off. Not super far off. Right, hey Karen, good to see you on there. Sharon, thanks for buying some pieces. Kathy, hello. Cecile, right on. Hey everybody. All right, so yeah, I got the little baby, little body. Let's see what else we got in here. This is called Purple Muscovite. It's pretty sweet stuff. You don't find a lot of it. Some people mistake it for a wampum. That's not actually what it is. It's actually a man-made type of glass. Used it mostly for vases. And purple, damn, is it muscovite or malachite? Would somebody check it out and type it in for us? It's either purple muscovite or purple malachite. But yeah, there's actually a real stone of both those names. But this is the man-made one, often confused with wampum. I've got a blue piece of it too. But yeah, pretty sweet stuff there. I really like that one. Let's see what else we got here. Here's one of the biggest, nicest peach pieces I have ever found. Really nice. Probably from a handle of a glass jug of some sort. So that's pretty cool too. I like that one. Hey, thanks Tara and Elizabeth for sending stars as well. Right on. Appreciate it. Cool, this is a little piece of Bowls glasses, half lit. Thought that was fun. Another way for saying you're drunk. This little nipple here is a piece of old stopper there. Almost worn its way down into a glass C coin. But not quite. Got a lot of good stuff in here. I don't want to make y'all sit through each and every piece here, but we'll go through a little bit. Got a little arm there. Got a really cool piece here, a multicolor swirl. It almost looks like soap. And if you look on the back, it says dial. So I'm guessing it's from an old dial. So it's got kind of like sparkles in it, actually. Right on. This is the first and only and last piece of sea glass I ever tried to wire to wrap. I'm not very good. Allie does that though, and she's a heck of an artist for it, so that's cool. You can check her out on Instagram. She has this Instagram handle, Sea Glass Explorer, so that's pretty cool. She's way better at wrapping. She's trying to wrap 100 necklaces while she's stuck in lockdown the next 2 weeks, so she'll have some to sell to everybody hopefully very soon. Hey, shout out to Elizabeth Shakow, just sent 2,000 stars. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. And shout out to Beth too. Right on. Thank you guys. Cool. All right, so let's keep the show going. This is a kind of a cool piece of glass. It looks like kind of a purple or blue or even maybe black from the way you guys see it, but when you hold it up, it's more of like a dark olive green. Again, I wish I had better sunlight for you folks. But it almost looks like the sheen of an oily water surface. Really cool, like a dark opalescent. Michelle, no, she can't sell and send from Curacao, but once the lockdown's over, her mother and my mother both plan to come visit us, so they'll be able to bring stuff back. Really big pink pendant there. It's the size of a small finger. Perfectly flawless. What a cool piece. You can see this one here has got like the piece, oops. It looks like it's got an anchor on it, and then I got another piece that matches it right there. Only I could put them both together, right? So that one's really, really cool. Right on. Let's see what else we got in here. And again, we got the treasure chest. It's got some really, really cool stuff in it as well. I got lots of buttons. These swirly ones. I didn't know they were worth anything, but I saw one going for like 20-something bucks the other day on one of the sea glass auction sites. But I got quite a few of those. Kind of sweet. This is one of my favorite pieces here. It's not red. It's not pink. It's like a fuchsia kind of color. It is the coolest like jelly bean pink I've ever seen. To show you next to a regular pink or even a dark pink, because I got both of them right here. You see this one's really cool color. I'll hold these two up together and see what you all think. Hey, shout out to everybody who's watching too. Right on. Thank you guys for joining in and doing this with us. Always fun to have some live stuff going and to share with you guys. And I do apologize that we can't go to the beach this week or next week. Super bummer for us too. But the whole country's on lockdown from COVID. There's another piece of purple muscovite there, or malachite. Did we figure it out? Wow, Elizabeth just sent another 485 stars. Thank you. That rocks. Cool. Let's see what else we got in here. So I got some different stones and stuff. I don't know if you guys know about this kind of shell. This is called a flamingo tongue. If you look up pictures of them online when they're still alive, they have amazing, beautiful colors, like a little kind of snail that lives on coral. And they're actually usually spotted, but once they dry up and land on the beach, they lose all their cool colors. There's a sea coin there. Yeah, heck yeah, got a good sea coin. You can see there's a little shark's tooth there. Found that one in Florida. That's probably one of the bigger ones I found. And then check out this little frozen charlotte head. Kind of creepy, right? Right on. So I got some rocks in here too. Oh, you guys want to see one of the coolest pieces I've ever found? It's probably the coolest piece I've ever found. Check it out. This is the back. I'm sure some of y'all have seen this. Try to focus in on it. You ready for the flip? You can see it's a pendant, right? It's already got a hole in it. Here it comes. Boom. Check that baby out. That's pretty cool, huh? I found this in like my first few days of sea glassing. Didn't even know what I had. Luckily, I held on to it. I sold most of the really cool stuff I had, and I didn't even know what it was or what it was worth. But so thankful all the folks that bought that stuff, because that's fixing our sailboat from all the lightning damage, so we can keep sailing around the world. Bummer is that the boat marine is closed down right now, and they're not going to be able to fix it until this lockdown is over. So anyway, this guy is a patron saint from Venezuela. He was the doctor who did something great. It's blanking on my mind right now. I want to say something about vaccines or something like that. So props to that dude. Got a cool mustache and wears a nice tie. So yeah, check that out on Google too. Just type in patron saint Dr. Venezuela mustache, and I guarantee that guy's gonna come up there. Let's see what else we got. Kind of cool piece of coral there. I like. Guaranteed that's just a huge UV right there. You know what? I got a UV flash right here. Let me check it out. Is that UV? It might be too dark right now. Or maybe it's just not UV. Yeah, you know what? It's not UV. I'm a little dirty swashbuckling liar. But look at that one. That one's UV right there. Heck yeah, actually there's a few UVs in there. Wow, that button's UV too? That's cool. Alright, I got some really good UVs coming up in the treasure chest as well. So right on, I feel like we've gone through most of this box. Just show you that really cool piece of tile there, a little star, perfectly done. A little piece of dragon glass as well. It's like slag glass. Oops, I think we lost our tile. Yeah. Again, a couple more of these pieces of plastic. They're always fine. They're always a different color. They're always like diamond, stone shaped. Really weird. Wow, yeah, this really nice piece of red melt glass I found as well. And this might be one of the bigger shark's teeth, actually, that I got. That's a pretty sweet one. I've also been to a place in South Carolina, an emerald mine where I dug for days in the creeks and in the rock side to harvest all kind of rocks and stuff. So you'll probably see at the bottom of here all kinds of pieces of stuff. I also went to Herkimer Diamond Mine where I mined a bunch of Herkimer diamonds out of the ground. So we got a bunch of those too. And then also Cape May diamonds. So shout out to the folks in New Jersey as well as New York and South Carolina. Those are Cape May diamonds there that I picked from the Cape May shore. That's always a fun time. But also Herkimer Diamond Mine, worth going to. And also the Emerald Hollow Mine or something. Gosh, can't remember. That's a cool piece of pizza there too. See, I got a couple little buttons in here. It's a black morning button there. I got an old Mancala piece that's really well worn there. Yeah, so some nice stuff. But let's move on. Ooh, wow, yeah, look at that one. I bet that's radioactive too. That is a cool orange taillight right there, piece. But yeah, let's move on to the treasure chest. Well, we still got some daylight. Oh, there's a piece of the blue muscovite. Heck yeah, or malachite. Still not sure. I'll look it up. Right on, right on. So cool. We're going to switch over and check out the other box of treasure we got here. This is actually a hollow tube there. It's kind of cool. Probably from an old thermometer, old mercury one. So, all right, let's move this box over here. Let's check in on Elsie. Oh, she's passed out now. She's got her Mardi Gras beads on, and she's done. Emerald Hollow Mine. Mom knew it. North Carolina, that's what it was. Cool, cool. See, Mom's always watching and helping. She's great. Thanks, Mom. Dad helped, too. Dad went all the way from Virginia to Rhode Island a few days ago just to pick up all that sea glass I sent back. And he drove it all the way back. So big props to my dad as well. Shout out to Kim for sending some stars. Elizabeth as well. Elizabeth sent big stars. Shout out to Beth and Tara. And to Doreen. Also, Tracy and Penelope sent big stars as well. So thank you very, very much. Let's open up this treasure chest and see what we got in here as well. Before I do, just another quick close-up and an explanation of what's going on here with the background. We are on COVID lockdown, so I did make a beach for my girlfriend in the backyard. I just brought home like a car full of sea glass. And like I said, there's reds in here. I see a pink. I see honey amber. I'm not even picking it up. Just leaving it in here. And when she gets bored, she can pick through it, or when I do, or the dog just want to lay at it. It feels really good when the sun's shining out during the day. And then we're going to take all the coral and all the rocks back and most of the glass. But figure we just have something to pick through, pick out sea glass, tears, and all that. So that is the explanation as to why I have a giant air mattress full of pay dirt in my backyard. So right on, I'm going to grab one sip after I open this treasure chest, and then we will get down to it. I got some big stuff on top, and then I got some really cool little stuff in the bottom there. You see in the background, I got a little bit of my driftwood collection there, too. All right. Elsie? Elsie, are you interested in a bone? Yeah, let me get these beads off here real quick. Thank you, ma'am. All right, so I'll lay those beads down. Elsie, you want this? Do you want it? Do you want it? Are you having a fun nap? You're happy to do that? Okay, that's fine. She just wants to sleep. She's an old dog, 11 years old now. All right, let me start out with something you may have never seen in your life. I certainly had. My mom found this one on the beach. It is a rock with a rock stuck in the middle of it. How freaking cool is that? You can spin this little rock around. This is naturally made. She found it on the beach, just rolling up in the surf. You can spin this little rock on the inside around a little bit, but you can't get it out. It's too big. How freaking cool is that, huh? You can shake it, you can push on it, whatever. But yeah, it's a rock with a rock stuck inside. Hey, Kim, thanks for sending stars. Right on. Welcome everybody joining to Captain Ky, the Sea Glass Guys, super live Sea Glass show. Friday night, so if anybody doesn't mind, please share this post while we're still going, we're still checking it out. Please share this post to your favorite sea glass group, whether that's Sea Glass Hunter Friday, so we're good, or Beach Glass Girls 716, shout out to them. Any of those pages, Sea Glass lovers, even just to your friends and family. I do appreciate it when you guys share. So right on, let's keep it going. Let's check out some more of our sea glass collection. Starting off with the Angel St. Michael here. Beheaded and lost his arms and legs, but beautiful as ever. He's got some coral and barnacles growing on him. Nice little chest plate there. Look at those tiny wings and a cape. Pretty cool. Lost his sword. That would have been a cool part to still have. But pretty sweet piece here. This is made of ceramic. Pretty hefty. So that's kind of a cool one there. Some of you folks might know what a flower frog is. Thanks to everybody who just shared the post. Heck yeah. A flower frog is a glass piece that sits on top of a glass vase, and it has a bunch of holes in it.
And the stems of your flowers go through those holes to keep them spaced out right. So this is just a piece of a flower frog. I've only ever found one whole one, and I believe my mom already got dibs on that, so she's got that one. But this one's cool because it's made of crackle glass. You can see, maybe I can get you a little closer here, but all this glass is crackle glass there. Really cool. Super hefty piece. Dolly just sent 200 stars. Thank you, Dolly. Right on, right on. Appreciate you. Cool, so that's a big piece too. You guys can already see them on the surface. I got quite a few dominoes here, so let's check those babies out. My mom's got most of my collection at home, but all these ones I've found in the last few months, believe it or not. If you checked out our thing in the Beachcombing magazine, they did a special on us. Shout out to Kirsty Scott. We had most of our dominoes displayed, but here's some new ones I've found since then. Hoping someday to have a full set. We got a 5-4, a 1-1, a 6-1, a 4-6, a double 4, and a double O. And if you look on the back of some of them, they say some really cool things. Dare you to pronounce that 3 times fast. Ziekenverpflegung. That must be Dutch or German, huh? What's that one to say there? Oh, that's upside down. Oh, right on. I know how to say that one. My grandpa showed me how to say that one a lot when I was little. He only smoked these. Pall Mall. That's from Pall Mall cigarettes. Right on, Gramps. Also, man, cigarette smokers must love to play dominoes because we got Richmond Riders on the back of that one. Who knew the back of dominoes could be so interesting? Yeah, all the other ones are blanks on the back. All right, next we got our buddy here. He's a little horse. Not like me from talking too long. Like he's actually a little horse there. Look at him. Hello. Heck yeah, right on. This is, I always talk about black glass and pirate glass, how it looks like rocks. But this is the most rockiest rock of a piece of sea glass I ever saw. I definitely thought that was a rock, but I ain't hold it up, sure enough. Just a huge hunk of sea glass. A nice paperweight right there. Got some bubbles in it. Pretty cool. Anyways, maybe not treasure chest worthy, but it was sitting on my desk next to the chest, and I thought, hey, maybe folks would like to see that too. Sorry, there's some mosquitoes around here. I know LC, I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I scared LC. I got this here racket. It kills the mosquitoes. I forgot LC is gonna get scared of it. Sorry, LC. I hope nobody's against me killing mosquitoes, but these mosquitoes certainly aren't against getting me. Hey, you want to send Wilson out? He can provide future entertainment. Sorry, LC. Maybe put her in one of her outfits so she feels better. Unicorn, please. Thank you, ma'am. All right, Allie's going to put LC in an outfit so she feels better. Wilson, hey, buddy. How you doing? I'm sorry, I was killing mosquitoes. I won't kill any more if you don't knock over my wine glass, all right? Deal or no deal? He's a good buddy. Right on. Hey, welcome everybody else who's joined the show. Good to see y'all. Right on. And again, big shout out to everybody who sent stars. Some big senders tonight, and I really appreciate y'all. So let's keep going through the treasure chest. Let me go ahead and grab something really cool there on top, I see. Check her out. Just kind of bowing. Could be a him. Got a little butt. Nice back. Kind of in a little bent shape there. Wow, that's really cool. That's a mermaid. Hi, mermaid. Hey, mermaid. How you doing? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Do you want to do some tricks or treats? All right, let me show y'all some more really good stuff. Here's a couple shooters I see right on top that I got. Now, for every maybe, I would say 50 marbles I find, 1 out of 50, I get a shooter. And oh man, I'm always so excited too. Quite often they are the cat size. I've only ever found 1 German marble shooter. I've probably only found less than 10 shooters in my whole life, so as you can imagine, pretty exciting when you find one, and a lot easier to play marbles with one for sure. Actually, I'll move those to the other box. Here's the largest true yellow I've ever found. You can see it's like just a light shade of yellow. Probably been kind of tough to see. Maybe I'll put it in the background there. Just a real light shade of yellow. Oh, are we doing dog tricks? Yeah, I'll just get Elsie there.
Elsie, you're so pretty.
So that's Elsie. She loves to beg. She props up on her little tail there.
It's a kickstand. Plus
Kick-
it sits.
You see her kickstand there. She uses that to balance.
As you dance.
Right on. She can dance. She likes to sing all the single puppies. Can you sing that Beyonce style for her? All right, and then can you do a twist and a roll over?
Can you do a spin?
Oh, yeah.
Sit. Roll over. Yellow gets a roll over. You go roll.
Wilson's trying to get in on the action, too.
High five.
This is the first time we've been out of pajamas in 2 days. Good job, Elsie.
Roll over. Oh, a roll over. A roll over. Elsie, roll over. Good.
There it is. Good rollover. All right, so back to the Super Sea Glass show. Damn, is what this piece of sea glass says. It's pretty cool. It's from an old Bowls bottle. Would have said Amsterdam, actually. Here's one of my favorite pieces. Not much of a bonfire guy typically, but this one has like the most colors of bonfire I've ever seen in one. And a piece of like a little piece of wire going through it. So you can see white glass, green, blue, clear, gray, purple, and well, that about sums it up. But pretty cool piece there. I really like that one. A little bit of coral growing on it too. To keep it going, one of the biggest pieces of turquoise I've ever found, patterned at least. My mom's actually got a bigger one I sent home to her that's pretty cool. That's a fat piece of turquoise there. Mr. Wilson standing behind it. Let me put some sun behind it so you can see. Pretty cool. I got another type of blue here too. It's not cornflower. It's not cobalt. It's like an in-between. It's kind of like an indigo. And that's one of the bigger pieces I've found. If I get it to focus just right, you can see the really well-worn marks on it. Just pretty cool. So yeah, don't find many of this indigo color. Again, it's not cornflower. It's not cobalt. A little bit in between the two there. I found an accordion once. That was live, actually. Some of you folks might remember that. I found that horse live, too, same day. Look at this. I thought, what the heck is that? And I saw on the side, it's got little fingers pressed up on it, right, playing. One of them's in a hand strap there. Sure enough, it's an accordion. Must have been from some kind of set of somebody playing an accordion. If you like to solve sea glass mysteries, let me tell you, this would probably be a tough one to do. But help yourself. Let me know if you figure it out. I'll send you something special. First person to show me. So that's kind of cool. I found this the other day. Not super well worn, but I thought, hey, that's pretty neat. Found that live, actually. It's a unicorn tile. Again, not super worn, but treasure chest worthy. This is the only domino I ever found that was black. How cool is that? Never seen a black domino before in my life, and then picked this one up. Not expecting to be that. What you might not know about most dominoes is that they are hollow. So on the inside of most dominoes, they're not completely full. They're hollow, so they make that better sound is the reason I've read. Kind of cool. I found this the other day as well while we were live. Not super worn either. Kind of looks like a cookie. You know, like a Christmas cookie. Pretty sweet piece there. Elephant. Minus the trunk. I've actually got quite a few elephant pieces. Maybe we can have Allie bring out the other ones too. But let's see what else we got here. We got this buddy. Got his little buccaneer hat on the back. I found the hats before, 2 hats before I figured out what it was from these guys with the hands. Getting ready to take it off. Pretty cool little head there. So thought sweet piece. It's probably one of my favorite stoppers. I found 2 of these, a big one and a small one. Sent my mom the twin one. Oh man, you guys, the mosquitoes are going crazy right now. Sorry, dogs. Oh, man, yeah, mosquitoes are getting me. Anyways, yeah, one of the coolest stoppers I've found. This is actually made out of sunglass. This glass made with magnesium in it. Was it manganese or magnesium? Getting all my words mixed up today. But anyways, leave these out in the sun. Sure enough, they'll turn more and more purple, get more and more darker lavender. I found quite a few dice in my day, but this is the only metal die I ever found on the beach. When I roll it, it usually lands on 5. I don't know if it's just because of the way it's bent and broken. I'm sure. But it gave me the idea to try to buy some loaded dice online, but they're hard to find. Believe it or not. There's another arm there. Loaded up on arms around these spots. Another arm there. People just can't keep their arms on. Let's see what else. Oh, this is one of the coolest pieces here. Check this out. Totally intact sea glass taillight. Somewhat well worn. I'll give you a side shot so you can see the thickness. You can see that it's actually a 3D surface there. If I get close enough, you can even make out the patent numbers on the sides. Might have to turn it around. Pretty sweet, right? Like right up there at the top. Just make out some words. Just make out that patent number. Pretty cool. So definitely one of my coolest finds. I found this piece the other day. I call it my mango slice. It's a really nice slice of honey amber here. Probably from maybe a candy lid. Tell the top here probably had a little topper connected to it. I don't know. Nice one there. I like that. Looks like maybe orange slice or something like that. Dude! Is what this piece of sea glass says. How cool is that? Heck yeah. Sweet. Also from an old Bowls bottle. They made bottles out of earthenware. And they've been making them for over 200 years, actually. They still make them out of Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Pretty sweet piece there with the dude. This is a piece of rock, or it's hard to say what it was. But it almost looks like a Jolly Roger. You know, the pirate guy on the flag. So that's pretty sweet rock I found there. Another frozen Charlotte body as well. Just give that one a quick spin. Good size girl there. No head, no feet, no arms. But what a cutie, right? Nice little belly button. Here's a cool one. Only one of two stoppers that I've ever found that has a bubble in the middle. So let me get some light behind there and see if I could show you guys. It's like a triangle-shaped bubble. You might only be able to see the darkness of it. And inside that stopper is a bubble. I might have to bust out my flashlight. Let me try that. I got it right here. So what if we did this? Oh, now you can't see nothing at all. Never mind. Let's check out these black light pieces in here. We found this one the other night live. It is a perfect pendant piece. Really cool. That's going to make a sweet, sweet radioactive necklace. Really long, really big. I'll show you without the light. It's got this nice green color there. UV glass. You guys probably maybe have seen some of our UV videos, but that's glass that was made with uranium oxide or cadmium oxide, both radioactive elements. And sure enough, if you use a black light at nighttime, they react, so you can see them almost like glow-in-the-dark objects. So you can also see the other stuff in my box that is radioactive, like this chicken head here. Pretty sweet. Check it out up close. Definitely make out a little chicken's head here. I believe we found that one live as well. We've found a lot of stuff live lately. Make out that chicken's head, and then you can see here that, yeah, quite radioactive. Whoops, dropped it. Don't worry, can't lose nothing. Still in my backyard. So yeah, that's a good one there. Like I was saying earlier about the dominoes, here's the only partial dom I've ever found, but right there on the inside, just to show you, as I was saying, they are hollow, which is pretty crazy. Pretty cool. Hey, Jill, see you watching there. Cindy, right on Twyla. Hello, hello. Missy, Carissa, Sandra, Arlene, nice to see y'all. Kathy, heck yeah, heck yeah. All right, cool. Let's see what else we got in here. Also, big shout out to everybody who sent stars. Super cool, y'all. Jill Armstrong sent some. Thank you. Kathy sent some as well. Thank you. And Michelle, hello from Maine. Right on. Sandra, thank you. Dolly, Kim, and Elizabeth, thank you. Thank you very, very much. So it's getting a little bit dark, but we still got some more stuff to look at real quick. Check out this stopper here. Really, really thick, really well worn. Nice one there. It's like a grayish green, almost like a dark olive gray green. Really nice one there. Cool. And then, ooh, this one's pretty sweet too. It says verbena. It's kind of hard to make that out there. This looks like it might have been a glass seal on a like a glass bottle, kind of like a Maker's Mark has their thing. But that has come off. So that's kind of cool. It's got a bend to it. You can see it's probably connected to a bottle at some point. Right on. I often find the Clorox bleach bottle pieces, and this one's in the shape of a heart, but you can see where it used to say Clorox on it. You can just see Orox now. But yeah, I found a lot of... They actually stopped making the Clorox bleach brown bottles back in 1963, so any pieces you find, you know, or at least they're what, 58 years old. But probably older than that. Kind of cool to know they've been rolling around in the ocean that long. It's always fun to be able to date the stuff you find. And like I said, I found a lot of these buttons lately. Didn't even know they were worth nothing, but saw some people fighting over them the other day on one of the Sea Glass pages. I got lots of buttons here. Let me pull a few of them out at once for you. Let's make it a little more fun here. Oh yeah, I got quite a few. So yeah, like I said, red is the most common color of bead and button I find. And then every once in a while I'll find these swirly ones as well. You can see it's got like kind of a cool swirl to it. Or even these morning buttons too, which are either a dark purple or a black. Morning with a U, actually. Like morning as in you would wear to a funeral. A lot of them are made of vitrite, the black ones. That was invented by Goodyear, actually. It's a mix of rubber and sulfur. Pretty cool, but it brought down the cost of buttons for make it so the middle class could also afford them, which is kind of cool back in the day. So yeah, vitrite, sulfur, rubber, and linseed oil, I want to say is what it's all made of. Man, so I got some really nice big dark reds to show you here, but maybe not enough light to show them. But let me bust out the flashlight here to see if the colors will show. Can we get it? Oh yeah, see, so you can see that is a big red right there. So well worn. What a really nice red. So that's a good one. I got a couple more of this one as well. Let me show it to you first. It's some kind of glass. It almost looks like a glass boot. You can see it's hollow on one side. Really big, about as thick as a finger. About as thick as a thumb, actually. So well worn, completely flawless. You hear a bird going crazy in the background over there, but if you look under the light there, if I had a sun to hold it up to, one of the coolest, most flawless reds I've ever found. Dorothy's ruby red slipper, perhaps. Long gone in the ocean and come back to be a pretty sweet, enchanting jewel there. So, heck yeah, that's one as well. I'll show you some others without blinding you, just jewels that we got here. Oh, that's not a good one. How about that one there? Oh yeah, there we go. That is another big red. So you can see, yeah, that's one of the bigger, thicker reds I've found. I remember the day I found this one too, exact beach and spot. It's kind of cool. I picked up tens of thousands of pieces of glass, and still there's so many of them that I can remember exactly where I got them. This one's a piece of dragon glass here, also known as slag glass. It probably looks like a creamy green from where you guys are at, but if you look at it in the light, it's just a very bubbly surface. It's almost got like a swirly white surface to it. This one's a flatter piece. Generally you see it more of an egg shape. They're often called dragon eggs, but that one's kind of cool. Let's see, here's another one of these ashtray or vase pieces I found. This one's again got a white background, ripply edges. I found all these similar pieces kind of in the close to each other in a beach. So they might all be from a similar piece, which is kind of cool. All right, and then I did tell you before that we did find one other stopper with a bubble in it. And this is it right here. So let me see if I aim this over just right. You might be able to see a circle orb right in the middle of it. I think you can. Yeah, that's the bubble in the middle of this piece of glass of this lavender stopper. This one's crystal, obviously. You guys can tell by the large chip marks. Crystal has a higher lead content, so it gets these bigger scars in it. Leaves kind of more shinier, larger chips, even though the rest of the surface is really well worn. Always denotes sunglass crystal there. So that's kind of cool. And then we're getting down to the bottom of the treasure chest, but let's keep it going while we can. We still got some light. This is a really nice red here. I know I'm kind of pulling out all the reds at once. I don't know what the heck this went to. But it's got like a little button there connected to a piece of red. Oop, dropped it. But yeah, check that out. Really cool red one. Pretty stoked on that. Yeah, so I think every single piece you guys see in here are all from Curacao, actually, believe it or not. And the majority of those are ones that I've found in the last few months. So yeah, most stuff I found here. Again, for all y'all folks just tuning in, we are on lockdown in Curacao. We aren't allowed to leave our house. Although we do hear a lot of cars out there. Apparently everybody's an essential worker these days. So anyways, we're not supposed to go anywhere, we're not supposed to do anything. The beaches are all closed. You get fined like $600 if you're caught there. So we've been trying to stay away, stay inside, stay in our pajamas, stay active. But yeah, that is why I brought the whole beach to our house. That's why I'm not doing a live sea glass hunt right now. Check out this one, probably from an old moped taillight from the early 1900s. Pretty cool one there, melt glass. Also super radioactive. Let me switch over to blacklight mode. And yeah, let's check that out. So you can see it's orange, but under the black lights. Well, you know what? It's tough for you guys to see because it's not nighttime right now. That works a lot better during the day. But yeah, that's a sweet one. Got a few little multicolors down here at the bottom, little confetti pieces. You can see really nice colors in there. Let's see what else we pull up. I got some flower pieces. My mom's got most of my rose collection. I find a lot of little rose pieces and stuff like that, but yeah, mom's got most of them. This is a really cool piece. It's like an opalescent bonfire. I really liked. If you guys would like the show to go on, I could probably talk Allie into bringing her treasure chest out here. If I get like maybe just a few people that I could tell her, hey, they really want to see it. So if you want to see Allie's treasure chest, then get some heck yes right now or something, and I will tell her to take over the show for a moment. So this is a pretty cool bonfire marble, really stretched out, nice tannish, orangish, reddish. Never seen it's almost an egg shape. So this is why this one's in the treasure chest and not with the marbles. Really cool one. So I really like that one. I'm just going to search in the bottom of the chest here, look around. Another dice there. I found one die that I'm pretty sure is ivory, but I gave that to my brother. Shout out to him if he's watching. Pieces of vitrolite, some more sea coins down there. Ooh, this is a scary one. You ready for it? Ah. Yeah, isn't that a creepy thing to find at the bottom of a treasure chest? Heck yeah. Oh, I'm getting some heck yes. All right. I'll try to round Allie up, see if she'll do it. There's another vitrolite button there. Vitrite, sorry. Yeah, some more stuff. There's a triple X right there. All right, it sounds like a lot of people want to see Allie's stuff too, so I'm going to see if I can convince her to come out here real quick. In the meantime, give me like 5 seconds. I'll be right back. I'll let you guys do your own little sea glass hunt. See what you can see right here. I'll just splurge it up. And there we go. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Just going to grab Allie and ask her to do it. Just hang there, would you please? Hey, Elsie, you should be out entertaining folks. Hey, Allie, they want to see your treasure chest. Can you come take over the show? There's like 40 people after for you. All right. Sorry, I'm back. I hope you saw some good sea glass there on the ground. Like I said, there's a lot of really good stuff in there. And Allie is on her way to show you her treasure chest. Just to go over again what I showed y'all today. Went over my treasure chest. We went through all my glass beads there. I can put those back in the chest. Heck yeah. We went through these marbles here and my little Lucky Charms. And we also checked out all the beads that I couldn't get the sand out of. And then here's all the stuff in the treasure chest we went over as well. So Allie's going to take over now.
Can you help me talk about it?
Oh, yeah. But you want to take the seat and hold the camera? There you go. All right, so here's Allie. She's going to take over now. Enjoy. Hang and watch.
Kai gave me this little box. It has a bunch of little sailor knots on it. Let's see. I think this is my biggest red. Found that in Aruba, I believe. Let me talk about it. I'm so bad at talking about pieces.
Oh, no, you're doing great. Kind of looks like a pineapple. Okay, that's a cool one. Let's see what you got.
It's a good rock.
Oh, that is a good
I
rock.
like this. I think this is one of my favorite colors of sea glass. It's like ice blue. Not
Ooh,
aqua.
big stopper
not
there.
cornflower. I think it was a topper.
Yeah, let's just
By
keep it all right
Domino
on
that
top
I found
of
the other
there.
day.
Nice.
This one says poo.
Oh, it does say poo. She's got some poo glass.
This one says Allie.
Hope you got her name on that one. Hey, Marcy and Melody, shout out. Thank you for sending us stars. Right on. Jill sent some stars too, and Kathy did as well. Thanks, Michelle, Sandra. Right on. Oh, Dolly too. Thank you. Ooh, what's this you got there?
Pirate parrot.
A pirate. That'd be a fine piece of sea glass.
These are my favorite stoppers. I found these a day apart.
Wow, two
In
purple
Aruba.
parachutes.
Should leave them in the sun so they catch up with each other. One's a little bit darker than the other.
That's super cool. Heck yeah.
Would make good best friend necklaces or something. Oh, did you show them your morning button?
I showed them one of my morning buttons, but yeah, we have matching
We have
morning
matching
buttons.
morning buttons from the same beach.
That's morning with a U. On the back they say
Gesh.
Gesh. Is that right? Let me see.
Gesch, yeah.
Gesh. Cool.
And then we've got a little lion.
Ooh.
This weird bonfire piece that looks kind of flamey. Kind of nice.
Nice.
A UV headlight. Don't know why or what it came from.
Oh wow, that's
nice.
cool.
A little cherub body. Frozen Charlotte.
Yep, frozen Charlotte body. Nice.
A little wave.
Multicolor wave. Is that a head?
Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, Benjamin Franklin.
I don't
Benjamin
know.
Franklin.
Scotty Dog.
Oh, hold that one still for a second.
He's really
Focus
cute.
there.
He's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, that's a cool dog head there. I like that one too.
This is one of my favorite buttons ever.
Whoa, that is a sweet button.
Yeah. So
Heck
pretty.
yeah,
It's got some
everybody's
coral
really
on the
liking
back.
your finds. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Shout out to Marcy and Melody for sending stars too. Big thank you to all the star senders. What is that?
My favorite stopper, I think.
Cool. Is that green?
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that stopper. Eye of the tiger. That's a sweet one. Heck yeah. Cool.
I really love these little bird heads.
What? Let me focus on that. Oh,
Talking
cute.
to
They're
each
like
other.
kissing.
My favorite little scene of pottery.
Ooh, that's from the
Very dreamy.
yeah, the willow pottery. Cool. Oh, that's also from the willow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
willows are
The willow story.
fun. I've got a
Little
few
dude on
willow
the boat.
pieces that I
Fisherman.
like to save.
Oh, there's the fisherman there too. It's a nice houseboat. I want one of those.
It's like the coolest thing ever.
Cool. So check this one out. It's a nice cameo piece. Definitely a heavy green ceramic here type of glass. I actually won the Shard of the Year contest in what was it, Delaware or something last year. Mary McCarthy was the judge. Props to her for giving us first place. But we found a piece very, very similar to this of a goddess. And then Allie, when I took her to Aruba, at the exact same beach, found this piece, which is also a sweet cameo. So maybe she'll win Shard of the Year the next time, because this one's actually probably a little bit cooler. So, right on. If my mom's watching, she could type which sea glass show that was. blanking on the name at the moment. What else you got
This is
here?
one of my favorite stoppers too. It's pretty new, not very worn, but it's really pretty.
It's like a scepter. That's sweet. A little corkscrew to it.
I have no idea what this is, but it's glass and it's hollow.
It's like an old ceramic screwdriver or
So
something.
strange. Big watermelon piece.
Wow, that's a big watermelon. How was that for a slice of watermelon, everybody? Heck yeah.
Actually, this is definitely my favorite stopper.
Oh, that one with the two balls.
So cute.
Hell yeah. That's a nice looking one there. That's lavender too.
Yeah, that
Cute.
one's really pretty.
Cute.
And then I think
What else
that
you
one's-
got,
That's one
Al?
of my favorite reds.
That's a
Hard to
nice
tell that
red.
it's
Hold
red,
this
but
steady
it's like
for
a
sec.
cherry.
Yeah, there's a nice cherry red. Cool.
Really pretty. Another big stopper.
Big
I like
stopper.
the ones that look like eyes. Biggest button I've ever found. I don't even know if it's a button actually.
That's big.
Very strange. And a few little gems. I like the glass gems.
Thanks everybody who's watching, by the way. Lewis, Delaware, as we went to that Sea Glass Festival. Thanks, Mom. Wilson,
Hey,
what you barking at, man? Hey,
Wilson.
you got something against Lewis, Delaware? Or maybe you got some friends that you're trying to say hi to.
Wilson.
Yeah, no, man. It's okay. Whoa, is that a turquoise?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite turquoises.
Wow, spin that around for me so they can see how thick it is. Yeah, real slow. Spin it real slow, yeah.
Wilson, it's okay.
Nice, thank you. Wow.
And this little ball.
Whoa, it's a ball. That is cool. I like that one. I'm gonna pick that up and show everybody that one. Look at that. Little aqua ball. Wow, that is a nice piece of brake there. That's a good mango piece. That's a really nice piece. Wow. I bet that's radioactive too, huh?
Oh yeah.
Is that UV reactive?
Definitely.
For sure. Gosh, to find a piece like this. So, story about Allie. Her first day in Curacao, I took her on a dinghy ride to check out my favorite sea glass beach that no one else has probably ever been to. We went over there, and I'd been there like quite a few times. Been sea glassing for months and months. Made a profession out of it by this time. Show up on the beach. Her very first piece she picked up was no doubt the best piece of sea glass I've ever seen in my life. Just a perfect giant mango. She doesn't have it with her right now, but I'll post a picture of it at some point. But oh my gosh, just blew me away because I've been looking for months and months and months, and she just hops off my boat, picks up the best piece I've ever
We
seen.
were
Ever.
literally I was asking him about the rarest colors.
She didn't even know. She'd never been to sea glass hunting.
He's like, well, red and orange are really rare. And I bent down and I picked one up and I was like this one? And it just so happened to be the most beautiful piece we've ever found, probably.
Dope. Wow, Amber just sent some stars. Thank you, Amber. And Janice sent 300. Thank you very much, Janice. And then Beth, too. Thank you all very much. So that was Allie's super show of all her coolest bits and bobs. And I think I showed you guys most of what I had to offer, starting with the beads. Then we moved on to the marbles. We saw the dominoes inside the treasure chest, even the Lucky Charms and the beads we couldn't get into place. But I really, really appreciate everybody watching. We do apologize that we're not able to go sea glass hunting with you guys at the beach. But maybe sometime when it's nice and sunny, we can go sea glass hunting with you there, here in our backyard. Because believe it or not, we have not gone through all this sea glass yet. We could go through all this stuff all day. It says what? It says moron. This is from a Moraline. I bet that was a Moraline bottle. Moron. So yeah, I brought all the sea glass back so that Allie would have some sea glass to dig through while we're stuck here. We're going to take all the rock and coral out and bring that back to the beach, and then we're going to pick some of this glass and hopefully bring that back to you guys. That way we still have something to do while we're stuck here. Wilson, you want a bone, man? Nope.
Wilson's not big into fetch.
All right. So, right on. Thank you guys very, very much for watching Captain Ky, the Sea Glass Guys Super Sea Glass Show live Friday night. I appreciate everybody who shared everything. I appreciate everybody who sent stars, especially. Appreciate Mom for posting everything and putting out all the new stuff on the shop so that you guys can buy it. Like I said, Mom did just get a bunch of stuff here from Curacao that I sent back with friends, but please do give her time, as she does work a full-time job 5 days a week besides helping with the sea glass. So she's going to post stuff, but please, please, please do give her time, and we hope to get a bunch of good stuff on there for you very soon, and get it to you all. So right on. Thank you guys very much. We'll do another show again very soon to show you some other really, really cool stuff. So have a great weekend. Hope to see you again, and take care of one another. Follow our YouTube page, Pretty Please, The Bored Pirate, and check out our Facebook page, LC's Glass. Also check out our website, kypirate.com. Love you guys. Have a good